give our churchy phrases where we tell people, I'm blessed and highly favored of the Lord. But when you get back in your car after you played your church game,
come on,
you go back home to it. You go back home to that thing that you just can't seem to get rid of. You didn't fast it and you didn't pray, but it still lingers. You've been in church and you didn't clap your hands and prayed your prayers, but it is still around. And you don't realize that it just can't be shaken right now. It is that thing that has been plaguing you. It is that thing that just won't go away. It is that issue, that circumstance, or that situation that has attached itself to your life. And it just won't let go. If you've seen that movie by Stephen King called It, it was a nightmare and a terror. You got an it in your life that plagues you like a nightmare, and it won't go away. Your it could be a financial situation. Your it could be a problem in your marriage or in your family. Your it could be an addiction. Your it could be that secret sin that don't nobody know you got.
Secret.
And don't act just because we in this house.
Secret.
It ain't no secret sin.
My God.
You can put on your fancy suit and hide from people, but you can't hide from God. You know what your it is. Your neighbor may not know what your it is, but you know. That thing that you look at every day and you say, God, if you'll just take it away.
Help, Jesus. Help.
It exists and it won't go away. But I stopped by on an assignment from heaven. That today is the day that you got to make a decision that it has to go. Not play with it. Not pray when you feel like it. Not pray when it get a little bit hard. But you have to make a decision that it has to go. So now if you will, tell your neighbor on your left and on your right, tell them it's got to go.
It's got to go. It's got to go.
As we join our feature text for today, already in progress, we find Jesus is in the synagogue teaching on the Sabbath. Much like how we are gathered here in this sanctuary, the congregation has gathered and they are listening to this heavenly wisdom and this instruction from this teacher named Jesus. And as he is teaching, in comes a woman with an it. Verse 11 says, and behold, there was a woman who had a spirit of infirmity 18 years and was bent over and could in no way raise herself up. We can say that this woman had an it. For 18 years she has been what they term pneumoasnesis. Pneuma means spirit. Asthena means weakness or powerlessness. She had a spirit that had caused her to be bent over, and she could not raise herself up. Her back, her spine was so weakened by this infirmity that all she could do was look at the ground. 18 years she's walked around plagued with this infirmity. She's been arrested by this spirit that has taken her quality of life. The number 18, according to biblical definition, symbolically represents bondage. 18 long years she has been bound under the control of this spirit. The amount of time that it takes for an average child to reach its majority, that's how long she had been bound with this disease. Depressed and oppressed, it wouldn't let her go. I ask you to allow your spiritual eyes to see the situation unfold. Can't you see her coming into the sanctuary? Bent over, can't see what's ahead of her. And I know your mama probably taught you don't look and see who coming through the church doors late. But don't act like you wouldn't turn around if you heard the shuffling of her feet as she made her way into the sanctuary. Don't act like you wouldn't turn around and look at that woman because all you can see is somebody bent over. She don't look like one of us, some may say. She shouldn't be in this house. This ain't the place for folk like her. But you hear her as she comes through the doors. And she's just making her way while the teacher is teaching. Though she is weighted by the oppression of this spirit of infirmity, this woman still makes her way to the synagogue. If anyone had a reason not to come, it should be her. How you gonna get there? You in pain, you can't get there. All you can do is look at the floor. How you gonna get there? I don't feel like letting people stare at me. How you gonna get there?
Yes, sir.
But regardless of what she had to go through, she still made it to the house.
Yeah, yeah.
Go ahead now.
She had something wrong with her, people may say. And she didn't want to be in the midst of those judging people. Because see, we have to understand something. In the biblical text, when somebody was sick, they attributed with some sin they had created.
That's right.
So you know that when she got there, your whispering sisters that like to sit on the pew, I'm not talking about the ones sitting next to you, but then you know them ones that like to start whispering, talking about, well, you know she was messing around with that man. You know she got a drinking problem. You know she do this, that, and the other. We good for calling somebody else out, but what if they called you out?
What if they call you out? My God, my God, my God.
But she made her way anyhow.
Yeah.
And when she got there, the doors of the church came open. So she could make her way inside.
Yes.
But there's something I love about this woman that teaches us a vital lesson. Regardless of what issue is going on in your life, we should not allow it to keep us from getting to the house of God. Whatever you got going in your life, you shouldn't let it keep you from getting into the presence of God. Because see, here's the thing. People won't want you in their presence by what's going on with you. But God always wants you in his presence.
That's right. That's right.
See, you know, some folk don't like us when we sinning. They act like they don't want to know us. I'm so glad God don't act like that.
All right.
She made her way regardless of how she got into that situation. She didn't let nothing stop her from getting to the synagogue. She didn't let nothing stop her from getting into the presence of God. She didn't let nothing stop her from getting into worship. My question is, you not been over like her, so what's got you stopped?
Wow. Wow.
Go ahead, Pastor.
You won't come to church because it's raining.
Oh my. Oh my.
You won't come to church because, you know, you ain't feeling so hot. You got a little sniffle.
Talk about it.
You won't come to church because you just feel like I need a day before I go back to work. But can I help you find out something? God let you get that job, so you need to get to the house of God and praise him anyhow. I don't care if you're tired. You need to get there anyhow.
That's right.
She made her way to the house of God. Sick, hurting, not able to stand up, but she still pressed her way. See, the thing about it, we'll say that we can't go back to God until we get right.
No, you never get yourself right. Come on.
We can't go back to the house of God until we feel better. But here's the thing, God don't need you healed to get to the house.
That's right.
You better say that.
God don't need you healed to get into his presence. You can be messed up and broken because many were such as I that we were in our own mess, but we were still coming to church.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You were drinking last night, but you made it Sunday morning.
Yes, sir.
You were smoking Saturday night, but you made sure you cleaned up enough to get there Sunday morning.
Listen.
You were in it and everybody's bad, but you still made it to church on Sunday morning.
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just in the wrong house. Yeah, we just talking about down in Kingdom City. That's all we talking about.
Well.
But the church is a hospital. Why we turning our backs on those that don't get it right the first time? They need to be able to come in here messed up and broken. They need to be able to come in here still in their sin. They need to be able to come in here because God can still do a miracle in the midst of your mess.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you what I know. But we don't want to accept people like they are because we want them to be perfect when they come in here. If you need a perfect church, you need to leave out of this one. And every other one on the block. Because ain't no perfect people up in this church. Ain't no perfect people at my church. Ain't no perfect people nowhere. And if you is, you need to be caught up with Jesus. Amen.
Caught up.
But if you want to get free, you got to be willing to get into the presence of God. Regardless of your circumstance, regardless of how you feel, regardless of what's going on in your body, you need to get into his presence and let him turn it around. She wasn't going to let nothing stop her. See, it's something about a woman, she don't let nothing stop her. Things can can be going bad, but she'll let her faith outweigh the bad.
Yes.
Her body can be wrecking with pain, but she'll still let her faith outweigh what's going on in her body. This woman had a faith that pushed her to the church. Come on, I'm not talking about these newfangled women.
What about them? What about them? What about them?
Because you know, some of us
Ain't gonna do it.
we ain't gonna press. But there's something about a pressing woman.
Listen.
There's something about a woman that's got faith that's bigger than her mess.
Well,
There's something about a faithful woman who will push even in the pain. There's something about a faithful woman who will push in the midst of her process. There's something about a faithful woman that knows how to push even when the things are looking bad. That was this woman. This woman made her way to the sanctuary. And the text says in verse 12, but when Jesus saw her, he called her to him and said to her, woman, you are loose from your infirmity. When he saw her, he called her to him. Here is the next lesson. God sees us in the midst of our mess and still wants to bless us. God sees us in the midst of our mess and still wants to bless us.
Still wants to.
It's a good thing that Jesus sees us when other people try to overlook us.
Listen.
You know, some people's blessing is conditional on your life. If you do what they want you to do, if you do it like they want you to do, then they'll bless you. If they think you worthy, they can get them in the right network, then they'll bless you. If they think you look like they think you should look, then they'll bless you. But there's something about Jesus seeing us, even in the midst of our mess, that he still says, I got a blessing. But see, he called her when he saw her. And she did not ignore the call. Because see, some of us won't answer when Jesus calls us because we think that we're not ready yet. We don't think we got it together yet. We still a mess. But he said, woman, come on. Come up here.
all right.
He was teaching and he saw her. And he said, woman, come on. And when she got to him, he pronounced a word of blessing over her life. He said, woman, thou art loose from thy infirmity.
Yes.
Jesus will not call us to him when we think that we don't feel like we're ready. He calls us to him when he's ready.
Well, you saying a mouthful then.
When he's ready. He's ready for you in the midst of your mess. I know people in the middle of a drink, put it down.
Listen.
I know people in the middle of a joint, put it down.
My God.
I know people who have got up out of bed because they knew they needed to put it down. He don't call you when you're ready. He calls you when he's ready. Because there's something that he wants to do in your life that's bigger than your mess.
Yes.
And so he called her to him. And he spoke a word. Because he realized anybody who would push their way to church in the messed up situation that she was in had enough faith to believe that he was able. See, some of us wondering why we ain't got the breakthrough yet. You ain't got the breakthrough because you don't believe him enough. You ain't got enough faith to believe that he'll do it. He'll do what you think he can do. And then you'll believe for that. But can you believe that he can heal your body?
Listen.
Do you believe that he can make you able to have another job? Do you believe that he's able to touch your situation and turn it around?
Better preach.
Because see, the thing about her was she had enough faith to get her to church. Because she knew something had to happen in the house. She had enough faith to press her way. And so then Jesus saw she was right for the miracle. Because all she had to do was get in the right place and have the right attitude and have the right amount of faith. And then she could be in position for a blessing.
Hallelujah.
Do you have enough faith to believe God? I'm not talking about believing God to pay your bills.
Right.
I'm not talking about just enough faith to bless your food.
Come on.
I'm talking about, do you have faith for God to change your situation? Do you have faith for God to heal your body of cancer? Do you have enough faith to believe that God can cure diabetes? Do you have enough faith to believe that
Come on,
She had enough faith to know something had to happen for her in that place. And so when she pushed her way, he saw she was ready for the miracle.
Pusher. The pusher, she was a pusher.
But see, there's something that I love about this woman. That even in the midst of her infirmity, even being bound by this spirit,
Come on, girl.
she was still moving.
Let the Lord be still moving. She's still moving. Come on, still
She was still moving.
Still moving. Still moving.
Broken, but still moving.
But still moving.
Sick,
But
still moving.
That's all right.
Come on now.
Hurting, but still moving.
Still.
Body wrecking with pain, but still
Yes,
moving.
sir.
Yeah.
See, there's something about that the devil don't want you to move in the midst of your mess.
All right.
You got to learn how to move when your body hurts.
That's right.
You got to learn how to move when the check is funny. You got to learn how to move when everybody walks away. You got to learn how to move when nothing else is working for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
You saying something?
Can you move in the midst of your mess?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I don't need it. Can you move in the midst of your mess?
Well.
She could have stopped when he called her name.
Well.
She could have stopped when he told her to come forward.
Yeah.
But see, there's something about when you're willing to press your way to Jesus.
Come on
See,
now.
we only want it when God come by here.
Yeah.
You know, we sing that song, come by here, Lord, come by here. We want God to do all the work.
Listen.
But sometimes you got to be willing to do a little work too. You got to be willing to push your way to her, to him. You got to be willing to get to where Jesus is. She couldn't see him face to face, but she could just see his feet.
Yeah.
See, somebody missed it right there. She couldn't see his face, but she could see his feet. And if she would just take one step at a time, she would get to the feet of Jesus.
Come
And
on
I don't
now.
know about you, but I don't need to see his face. I just need to get to the feet of Jesus.
Just to the feet.
When you
That's
get to
all
the
right.
feet of Jesus,
Just get to the feet of Jesus.
that's where the blessing is. See, we always want the hand of God. We want to be in his face. But sometimes all you got to do is get to his feet. If
All right now.
you can get to his feet, that's where the blessing is.
All right.
He got to the feet. She got to the feet of Jesus. And he said, woman,
Woman.
you are loose
Yeah.
You are
from
loose.
your infirmity.
Yeah.
Loose is a past tense word. It means that it was already done. Before he spoke it, it was done.
Yeah.
See, you waiting to see the manifestation of it, but he's already done it. So whatever it is that you're praying for him to do, like he told a woman, thou art loosed. You are already free. You got to walk in your own freedom.
All right.
And when she got to him, he laid his hands on her. And it said immediately,
Immediately.
she stood up straight.
Yeah. Immediately.
I don't know about you, but how many of you need them immediately? I don't need a 2 days from now miracle. I don't need a 40-day fast miracle, but I need an immediately miracle from God. God is still in the immediately business.
Yeah.
See, over in Africa, they are waiting on a field all day,
All day. Yes, sir.
praying for what the Lord is going to do.
Yes, they will.
They can be blind. They can have withered limbs. They can need God to do a miracle. But because they'll get to the feet of Jesus, and they'll have enough faith to believe that it's still possible, they'll get an immediately miracle. They say immediately blinded eyes can see. Immediately withered hands are made whole. Immediately a body is healed and restored. How many of us need an immediate miracle? Oh, I don't believe you. I don't think nobody in here needs an immediate miracle. Because see, when you get in the need of an immediate miracle, you're not worried about who's looking at you. You're not worried about who's talking about you. You're not worried about what they're thinking about you. All you know is, God, I need you to do it right now.
Right now. Preach, girl.
Is there anybody in the house that needs God to do it immediately? I don't need you to do it on Tuesday. I need you to do it right now, God. Right now. we can't play with worship because we need God to be in the midst so we can have immediate miracles. We always wonder why stuff don't happen in our churches. If we set the atmosphere for an immediate miracle. Do we have an atmosphere for an immediate blessing from God? While we playing church. She had an immediate need, and there was an immediate spirit on her. And so when that immediate need met up with the spirit of God, then God was able to do an immediate blessing in the midst.
Yes, sir.
God can still do an immediate blessing. You just got to make sure that you're in the right mindset, that you got the right faith, that you got the right attitude, that you got the right mind to worship for God to do immediately in your life.
That's all right.
I don't want to hear about what they're doing in Africa. I want to see it in my church.
Right.
I don't want to have to go to a 3-day revival. I just want it to be a Saturday night and we worshiping God. I don't want to have to wait until this New Year's Eve service and we say, watch what God is going to do. Maybe I don't have to wait till December 31st to see what God is going to do because he's doing an immediate thing right now.
Yes, sir. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
See, I'm telling you, in my church, we don't have watch night service. Because folk come to watch night service and just play with it. They be saying, God is going to be my year. And it's going to be my year next year. And it's going to be my year next year. And it still ain't your year. But you got to get to a place where you realize, God, I need you to do it right now.
Right now.
I don't have till December 31st for you to do it. I don't have for next year for you to do it. I need you to do it right now in my life. God, I'm not waiting until next year for you to do it. God, I'm not waiting another 365 days for you to do it. I need it immediately right now. I dare you to get crazy enough in your faith to start believing God for immediately blessing. Don't sit there and let somebody prophesy to you and tell you it's got to take 20 years. Because God is still in the business of immediately blessing. But your immediately blessing depends on you too. It ain't just for God to do it. It's for you to do it too. Because you got to have enough faith to believe him to do it. You got to be willing to press your way to him to do it. And you got to make sure you hold on until he does.
That's all right.
He did it in the immediately. And you would think that when he did it for her, the church would have went crazy. Because see, we like churchy moments. Because see, some folks, they ain't shouting because what God did. They just shouting because it was a feel-good moment.
Come on, yeah, motion, come on.
Some people ain't shouting because they can't believe what God has done. They shout just because it looks like that's what everybody else is.
Come on,
Oh, wow.
come on. You in the house.
This woman has been bent over for 18 years.
Wow.
And God heals her in an immediately moment. And instead of everybody being happy for her,
Come on.
there got to be one. Somebody
Gotta
said
be
there got
one.
to be one.
Gotta be one.
Because see, everybody ain't happy for your blessing.
Not everybody. Not everybody.
And some of them are even in your own family. Some of them you sitting next to right now.
Don't look to your right or your left.
Some folk don't want you to get healed. Because if you got healed, then it make them have to figure out what's wrong with them.
Fix that up.
Everybody don't want you to get healed because it make them look bad.
Make them look bad.
In the text, the sad person is that didn't want her to get healed was the ruler of the synagogue.
Yes, sir.
In our time, it was the preacher that didn't want her to get healed.
Took the attention from him.
Verse 14 says, but the ruler of the synagogue answered with indignation, meaning he was mad and in his feelings.
Yeah.
Because Jesus had healed on the Sabbath, and he said to the crowd, there are 6 days on which men ought to work. Therefore come and be healed on one of them, and not on the Sabbath.
You in the book, preacher.
He was mad because Jesus decided to heal on a day that they felt like healing shouldn't go forward. according to the 10 Commandments, you're supposed to keep the Sabbath day holy.
Yes, sir.
And men are not to work. You can go check it in Exodus 20. I ain't making it up. And so he was mad because Jesus healed on the Sabbath.
Well,
But can I help you out?
help me out.
He wasn't mad because Jesus healed her on the Sabbath.
Listen.
He was mad because Jesus healed her at all.
Healing in his church.
He was mad because she had been coming
Listen.
and nothing had happened.
Nothing.
But when Jesus came through, she got healed. See, we can get messed up being churchy.
Yes.
We can miss God being churchy.
Listen here.
Because sometimes our rules and our regulations of church miss God.
Oh my. Oh my. Oh my.
Sometimes you can be so churchy that God ain't even in the midst.
Oh my. Well,
You better speak the truth.
See, we like to get our books of doctrine out.
Oh, yeah.
And we like to get our rule books out and say, you got to do this, thou, and that. But here is the thing. God don't need man-made rules to bless. God don't need no special service. God don't need no special day. All God needs is a willing heart and a faith to believe that he can do it. He ain't got to wait till the book says you can do it. If it's on the church calendar or not. If Deacon such and such says it can be done. All he needs is a willing people.
Willing.
See, that's why we ain't got nothing moving in most of our churches.
That's the truth. Amen.
Because we so busy trying to have rules that we don't have relationships.
Jesus.
We got plenty of rules
Plenty of room.
and very little relationships.
Oh my.
God's still looking for a church to stop by.
Lord have mercy.
Because we so busy trying to make sure that we fulfill protocol. But then we ask him what his protocol was. I know it get quiet. I'm good with it. Those that travel with me know I'm good for saying it.
Yep.
I'm good. Because see, I don't need nobody's church. All I need to do is make sure God says, well done, thy good and faithful servant.
Amen.
So long as I do what he told me to do,
Listen, you better do
then I'm good. But see, what he was really doing when she got healed was he was exposing the demon that was in the room. Because see, don't get it twisted. Just because it's sitting in the pews, them ain't the only messed up people.
That's right.
Sometimes the messed up people got collars on.
Listen.
Sometimes the messed up people got reverend before their name. Sometimes the messed up people got reverend doctor before their name. Sometimes the messed up people got mama bearers all around them. And they got people that's working to it, but they ain't got no power.
Well,
See, I don't play with preachers either. You ain't got to have that preacher at your church. I'm good. Because I'm not playing with the lives of the people of God.
well,
This woman, 18 years, had been bent over. And she needed a healing. But she couldn't get one in 18 years because the pastor had a demon. The pastor, the rulers of the house, the leadership had demons. See, we don't want to talk about spiritual warfare no more. Folks think it ain't real, but the devil operating in some folk in pulpits like he operating in pulpits. And everything that's lifting up hands ain't holy. You better make sure you know who you listening to. Because sometimes ain't nothing spewing out what devil been coming out of their mouth. And they rapping in scripture to make it sound churchy. And because we don't know the word of God for ourselves, we believe it. But the Bible says test the spirit by the spirit. And so you got to have some spirit in order to test the spirit. to stay in their word and know what the word says, so you ain't manipulating.
That's right.
Because somebody is saying something that sounds like it. But she couldn't get healed in 18 years, coming to church week after week, month after month, and year after year. But Jesus being in the building, she was able to get her healed.
Yes, sir.
And then the man of God, you know how we say it, the man of God.
Man.
He got mad because she got healed.
Well,
If the preacher can't get happy about somebody getting a healing, then who can get happy? He said he was mad because it was the Sabbath day.
Yes, Lord.
Lies. He wasn't mad because it was the Sabbath. He was mad because she got healed. He was mad because it was Jesus. He was mad because he couldn't do it. He had a spirit too. She had the spirit of infirmity. But he had the spirit of jealousy. He had the spirit of hateration. He had the spirit of jealousy and manipulation. He had the spirit of pride. He had the spirit of power. He could not move in the spirit of God because he had too much of the demon inside him.
All right.
Want to know sometimes why there's no power flowing? Because power starts in the head.
Come on.
And if the head said it can't be done,
All right.
it ain't going to be done.
So, come
My
on.
God, my God.
But because Jesus was in the midst, she was able to get the breakthrough that she needed. And I love how Jesus responds. And if you bear with me for just a couple more minutes, I just want you to understand. Jesus exposed their it. Jesus is the master of clapbacks. They were bound by a hypocritical spirit. And so in verses 15 and 16, it says the Lord then answered and said, hypocrite.
listen here.
He didn't say pastor. He didn't say doc.
Yes, sir.
He didn't say reverend.
Oh, no.
He didn't say minister. He said hypocrite.
He called it what it was.
Does not each one of you
Yeah.
on the Sabbath loose his ox
Listen
or
here.
donkey from the stall and lead it to water?
Right, niggas.
So ought not this woman,
Listen here.
being a daughter of Abraham, whom Satan has bound, think of it, for 18 years, be loose from the bond on the Sabbath.
Yes.
In other words, you so worried about your animals that you'll go do it for them, but you won't do it for one of yours.
Well,
You'll go and bless somebody else, but won't bless one of your own.
listen.
You'll go in everybody else's house and bless them, but won't take care of your own.
Well,
He said she is a daughter of Abraham. In other words, he was letting them know she is worthy of the blessing because she's one of y'all.
Yeah.
She's a Jew just like you. So why would you go and lose your animal and say you can go do it and lead it to water, but she can't get her healing because you a hypocrite?
Help us.
You ain't operating in God, you operating in man.
My Lord.
Because see, that animal can do something for you. She might not be doing that
Yes,
for you.
sir.
Because you know we'll only bless those who take care of us.
You said something now. You said something.
If you bless me at pastor's anniversary and church anniversary and all that, I make sure you stay on my favor list.
Lord have mercy.
uh-oh,
But if you can't be a blessing to the house, then we ain't got no blessing for you.
uh-oh.
If you make sure my family eat, I take care of you. But you won't make sure the person sitting in the pew next to you
Lord,
get
that
a meal.
hypocrite.
Praise the truth.
You don't go over at other churches and show out,
Listen here.
fill up the pews,
Yes, sir.
Uh-huh.
but you won't come to your own house.
When you go to your own church.
Hypocrite. You go and lay hands on the one who you need to be healed because they're still serving on your pastoral aid committee. But you won't go and lay hands on the one who just sit on the back pew because you are a hypocrite.
Call what they are.
Oh my.
He was letting them know that I don't need to sit up here and wait for your churchy day. I don't need for it not to be the Sabbath before she can be God.
Listen.
Right now. That's in the scripture.
Don't worry about who dressed too short. Don't worry about who smell like weed. Don't worry about who don't even know the hymn. Because some of us don't know the hymn. Come on, somebody. Don't worry about who don't look churchy. Because you will miss God every time.
Every time.
Trying to be churchy.
Every
You
time.
will miss God every time.
Every
Trying
time.
to be religious.
Every
You
time.
will miss God every time.
Every
Moving
time.
around with tradition. You will miss God every time.
Every
Because it
time.
ain't on the church calendar. Guess what? God don't need a calendar to bless.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
My Lord, my Lord.
But he wanted to show them exactly who they were. You worried about her demon, what about yours?
Thank you.
You said something now.
Her demon was visible. That demon didn't come out until she got healed.
That's all right. Yes, sir.
He was letting them know that she ain't the only person with a demon.
Oh, yeah. I'm not the high priest with the best stuff.
Some of us in pulpits need to get down onto the altar
Yes,
and
sir.
say, God, let it go. Some of us is walking around talking about a record God need to get back to the altar and pray that God will make us over. Some of us that sitting up here calling ourselves in leadership positions need to get back to the altar and begin to lay down our stuff. Some of us is in leadership positions need to lay down titles so God can give us relationships.
Hey, now you saying something. That's real. That's real.
Thank you, Jesus.
Because you can serve in church for 40 years and still not have relationships.
And still miss God. And still go to hell. And still.
You learned enough scripture from Sunday school to 30 to hold you in the road.
To hold you.
But then when somebody say, I need prayer, everybody starts.
You can't prayer fly on the bed. Come on.
Come on now.
I done been in churches where that happened.
Sweet, I know.
Altar call happened and the whole leadership back up.
The whole leadership. Everybody.
Chairs that were mixed.
Everybody walk back.
The whole leadership
Everybody. Everybody.
Because nobody could pray and get an answer. How many people are dying in our pews because we ain't got no power?
Yeah.
That Bible is not for you to go put in them praying hands on your living room table.
Come on now.
That Bible is not for you to go prop up a table with. And it surely is not made to go in your back window so somebody think you know God.
Oh, Jesus.
But you got to get that word in yourself because somebody's life in the pews depends on it. You might be the one that can speak a word even into the preacher
And get up here.
when they need a word. You got to have some power to get a breakthrough. We got too many people dying. Preachers dying in pulpits. Preachers committing suicide.
Keep it real, Pastor.
Because too many people in the pews want somebody to do it for them. But we're all called to be able to speak a word. We're all called to be able to pray. We're all called to be able to lay hands. We need to stop letting a select few be able to do it. Because that kills them. I can't pray for every person.
That's right.
And I'm not wrestling with you for your demon.
Listen. You want to let it go.
Amen.
I have a saying that I will not pray for you if you're not ready to let it go.
You ready to let it go? Right to the sweat and crawl over you.
Because you're not going to kill me with your demon. Because you still friends with me.
Saying something, Pastor.
Some of us can't get free because we don't want to be.
Wow.
You made friends with your demons a long time ago.
Oh, yes.
And because you won't give it up because you don't know how to live without it. It's your security blanket. It's what you run to the altar and ask them to pray for you about. If you didn't have nothing for them to pray about, you were scared you won't be saved.
Oh, my God.
But I'm not wrestling with you for your demon. Because you have to decide, like that woman in the text decided, that this was the day that it had to go. It can't stay any longer. It is killing me. It is trying to take away my life. It is trying to make me not able to live and see another day. It be gone today. That you're not trying to play with it no more. Your family got an it. Your it has become a generational curse. Mama had it. Grandmama had it. Poverty is an it.
Yes, it is.
A broke mindset is an it.
It's it.
A halfway spirit about coming to church is an it.
Well,
Serving God only when it's comfortable is an it.
That's an it. That's an it.
Not being a good mother is an it.
It's an it.
Not being a good wife is an it.
yes.
Being churchy is an it.
All right.
Being religious with no relationship is an it. Some of us got cousin it. It ain't on us, but it's on our family members. And to be accepted by them, we keep playing with it. Instead of us walking away from it, we stay with it. Some of us in a relationship with it.
Uh-oh. Help us, Jesus. Help us, God.
You've been in that relationship about 10 years and you messing with it. It is killing you. It is keeping you out of God's will for your life. But you keep playing with it.
Oh, glory to God.
This is the day that you have to decide. This ain't just Women's Day. This is for all of us.
Lord have mercy.
We got to stop playing with it because it's got to go. It is not God's will for you to live bound. Because somebody else needs you to be free so that they can see that God is able.
Yes.
And the longer you play with your it and stop being free, you holding up somebody else's free. Your family can't get free because you won't get free. Your marriage won't get free because you won't get free. Your church won't get free because you won't get free.
Lord have mercy.
But God is still in the blessing business. God is still wanting to deliver us from it. He keeps saying it got to go. But we got to be willing, like that woman, to press our way to the feet of Jesus and say it cannot stay. It has worn out its welcome. It has killed me for the last time. I'm not waiting till 2019 for it to go away. I'm not waiting until my next birthday for it to go away. But I believe on this Sunday, October the 28th, that it can leave. That it can go back to the pit of hell from where it came from. That it will not plague my family anymore. That it will not plague my marriage anymore. That it will not make me be broke, busted, and disgusted. That it will not make me bent over and unable to stand. But today I'm going to stand in my liberty and grace. And I'm going to be free. I'm going to be healed. I'm going to be loose from my infirmity. And I'm going to praise him all the day.
That's all right, preacher.
When she got free from it, and she was able to stand up straight, the text says she glorified God. You want to see a true praise? Watch somebody who's been delivered from it. Because they know how long it kept them from not being able to worship God.
Yes, Lord.
We need to be free people. There's a world outside that's waiting on us to be free. Somebody at your house is waiting for you to be free. Somebody in your bloodline is waiting for you to be free. Somebody not yet born is waiting for you to be free. But you got to make up in your mind that today